So what's the problem with Pettersson? Bruce Boudreau knows Petey pretty well because he coached him with the Canucks for parts of 2 seasons. Just 8 goals in the last 50 games, not a single goal in the first 4 games this season. Bruce, you know his game. You know what he needs to do to succeed. What's going on with Elias Pettersson?
You know, and I'm not in Vancouver now, but to me, every time I watch him, and I watch him every game, he just doesn't look happy and he doesn't look confident. And I don't know, and I think it's because he wants to do so well. You have to understand this kid. He wants to play against the best. I think he wants to be the best. And when it's not happening, he gets really down on himself. And that's a problem. I know last year, listen, he was playing, his 2 wingers were Mikheyev and Kuzmenko, who were neither one were having a good year. So I look at that and say, okay, it's not his fault, or wasn't mostly his fault. But this year, he's coming out of the gate. I know he trained hard in Sweden this summer. I don't know if that's a problem that he's not happy, but everybody gets treated differently. It's up to the coach, and I'm sure, you know, you either get a pat in the back or a kick in the butt, and I'm sure he's doing both because he's playing almost 21 minutes a night now. So Rick's still giving him the ice time, but he's not producing. And when I watch his body language out there, it's not good. And I think he's one of the guys you got to put your arm around and tell him he's the best and go out and give him these opportunities to be the best. And maybe that's just not happening right now in Vancouver.
Coach, Pettersson is making $11.6 million this season. Matthews, McKinnon, McDavid, and Panarin are the only guys right now making more. A lot of his problems seemed to escalate as soon as he signed that new deal. Is the weight of the contract and the expectations that come with it bringing him down, Bruce? Is that what's going on here?
Well, that's a good question because, listen, like I said at the beginning of this thing, Pettersson would ask me, let me play against McDavid. Let me play against McKinnon. I want to play against them. I want to show them I'm the best. And now and I haven't talked to him in a while, but he's sitting there thinking, I'm making this amount of money. I got to be the best. And when it's not happening, it's getting him down. That's why I'm seeing the body language. That's why I'm seeing like he just doesn't look like a happy-go-lucky guy to me. He's still trying hard, but I think every time there's a mistake made or he doesn't score, you see the shoulders slump, and he wants to do so well for the city of Vancouver and the Canucks, and it's not happening. I think that's really weighing on him right now.
The Canucks only have 1 win and 4 starts to open the season. Thatcher Demko's a major question mark because of this mysterious injury he's suffering from. Do the Canucks have enough depth to weather the storm while Demko is out and while Pettersson tries to find his game? Or could the underproducing Pettersson really sink them fast?
Well, I think with Pettersson not scoring, it's really going to hurt because in the end, I think you need Thatcher Demko in the net. And I think the warts are going to start to show on Lankinen. The warts are going to show, if they already haven't, on Seeloff's. I mean, the one thing Vancouver has always had is that they've had really good goaltending in the last 5 or 6 years. And when they get in trouble, they'd have them to rely on. Right now, they're playing okay, the goaltenders, but I don't think this is a sustainable thing. They're going to need Demko back sooner than later if they want to continue to be a threat in the Pacific Division.
Next up, the Canucks get the Flyers and another former head coach in John Tortorella.